Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the boxers, and firstly fighting out on the blue corner, wearing the white trunks, trimmed with orange and green. Formerly from Belfast, now fights out of Leeds, weighed in at the 11 stone, 12 pound and 5 ounces. He brings to the ring a 37-fight professional record consisting of 25 wins, 10 losses, 1 draw and 1 no contest. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the challenger for the title, Lee Murtagh! And across the ring in the ring corner, ladies and gentlemen, wearing the white trunks trimmed with black and light blue. He went in at 11 stone, 10 pound and 6 ounces, undefeated as a professional in 11 contests. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the current super middleweight champion of Ireland, defending his title tonight, Anthony Fitzgerald. Thank you, Mr. Alex McKenzie. The referee in charge of the action, Mr. David Irving, who will now give his final instructions for both boxers.
Okay, lads, I've talked this in adjustments, okay? 2 things, okay? Well, obey my every command. It depends what says at all time. Any questions, Anthony? Lee? God bless. Touch gloves.
10 3-minute rounds for the Super Middleweight Championship of Ireland. Seconds out.
Okay, lads.
Round 1.
Well, here we go. Anthony Fitzgerald putting his Irish title on the line. And straight away, it's an all-action fight, this. The Irish super middleweight title, Lee Murtagh, the challenger, against Anthony Fitzgerald from Sean McDermott Street, who battled so hard to win the Irish title. He will not want to relinquish it here tonight. Murtagh, based in Leeds, but of Irish parentage. Real veteran campaigner at this stage of his career, boasting 27 wins in his 39 pro bouts. 37 years of age now, Lee Murtagh up against Anthony Fitzgerald, much the younger man at 25 years of age. Fitzgerald, as we've seen in the past, is a no-nonsense fighter, really likes to go forward, an explosive all-action style. Murtagh's father actually from Belfast. Anthony Fitzgerald, who, as I say, absolutely overjoyed when he won the Irish title. He had to really scrap over the years to get there, and he finally realised his dream back in February, and he took the title, beating Kieran Healy on points at the National Stadium. Already this one is shaping up to be a pretty spicy one, Dave Boy.
Yep, Fitzgerald came out there like all guns blazing. First punch he threw was a big right hand, landed bang on target, but didn't do a big lot of damage. He means to do business here tonight, because the way he came out, he's been trying to stamp his authority in this fight from the word go. So he means business, and he really wants to retain this title. He's not going to give it up easy.
Murtagh is a feisty competitor as well. He's only too delighted to get the opportunity to have a crack for this title. Many of his friends have flown over from Leeds to be here tonight. Since winning the title, Fitzgerald has defended it successfully back in September, beating Robbie Long on points at the National Stadium. This is his first professional outing in Limerick, having already fought in Killarney, and indeed in Dublin, of course, and Castlebar.
What Fitzgerald's doing here is fine. He's the way to fight southpaws is use big right hands and left hooks to the body. It's sort of daft trying to box with jabs and stuff, because they're that awkward. They do everything their own way around, so it makes things very difficult. So you're better just banging in big solid left hands, or right hands, right to the body and to the head, and then finishing with a left hook to the body or to the head, because southpaws are wide open for that. It's the punches you have the most success with.
Well, Fitzgerald would have planned for this fight accordingly. Murtagh, southpaw of some renown. Into the first round here. Wild swing from Fitzgerald. This one certainly has the make. Pretty decent encounter, certainly on the evidence of the first round here, as Fitzgerald returns to his corner.
Chronos 10 seconds. Seconds out, round 2.
And away they go for round 2. This one scheduled at least to go 10 rounds. Anthony Fitzgerald up against Lee Murtagh, the challenger for the Irish super middleweight title. Fitzgerald, who turned professional 2 years ago, defeated Kerala Sonko on his debut. Sonko also on the bill here tonight at the Sports Arena at UL. Fitzgerald may have to be patient and try and wear down Lee Murtagh, who's a gritty old warrior. Just scuffed the ears of Murtagh with the left hook. Now Murtagh.
Oh, look, there's blood's just pouring out of that. I don't know how that happened.
A nasty one on Lee Murtagh. And the blood is gushing from that wound. That really is a nasty one.
It was a straight headbutt. It was a straight bang.
Yeah, he meant it.
He jumped straight in
Gerald has gone to
there.
the neutral corner here.
What the? What's happening there?
It's a head wound suffered here by Lee Murtagh.
What? How did that even stop?
Referee David
It
Irving
was
is
stop.
in having a close inspection
What?
here.
That's a headbutt. That's a straight jump in.
Listen,
The elbow pulled you down. The elbow pulled you down.
Murtagh
It
insisting.
was a head.
Well, I didn't see the heads
Clash of
clashing.
heads, yeah.
Look at this guy.
Put your head up.
Oh my
Just
God.
1 second.
Ah,
Well, the blood is simply
hell?
oozing out of that wound.
look at.
It looks like a pretty deep, serious cut.
Well, it's hard to imagine that Murtagh will be able to continue here. He won't be able to continue. And Anthony Fitzgerald has retained his Irish super middleweight title, perhaps not in the fashion that he would have wished. As Lee Murtagh has been forced to retire, blood pouring from that wound. He's absolutely furious, Dave Boy.
Yep, he's absolutely well. I don't know exactly what happened, but he says it was a headbutt, but I actually didn't see a headbutt. His head went down, but I don't honestly know how it happened. It could have been by an elbow, which would be very, very, very unusual, but he's not here. It is here now. He's not. There maybe was a bit of a clash of the heads there as they went in. We'll have to look at that. That's happened so quick.
There was a clash, but certainly there was no intention.
Oh, there it is. Yep, it was an accidental clash of heads. It was Murtagh's head that came into to Fitzgerald's head. You know, so therefore, it definitely was not Fitzgerald's fault. It was a pure blind accident.
So clearly no blame can be apportioned to Anthony Fitzgerald. An accidental clash of heads despite the protests from Lee Murtagh. And Anthony Fitzgerald here, perhaps not in the circumstances he would have wished, but he has retained his Irish super middleweight title. Lee Murtagh unable to continue.
I feel terrible.
His gaping wound.
I feel terrible. He thinks he's won the fight. All my family's come over. He didn't win the fight. All my family's come over.
But it is very, very tough for Lee Murtagh to lose in that fashion, Dave.
Yeah, listen, it's part of boxing. There's nothing you can do, and it was an accident that happened there, and you can't blame Anthony Fitzgerald for that. In fact, looking at that slow-mo there, the way Lee Murtagh's head came in, his head came in forward, it came in low, so you can't blame Fitzgerald for that at all. It's just a pure accident, and that's it. So the decision's made, the fight's over.
Following an accidental clash of heads, the referee has stopped the contest.
Well, the contest stopped in round 2. Lee Murtagh unable to continue. In fact, it's been declared a no contest as a result. Anthony Fitzgerald now shakes his head. He cannot believe what has happened here because he jumped onto the ropes in celebration. Certainly was an accidental clash of heads. Dave Boy, your thoughts?
Yeah, well, Fitzgerald can't be annoyed at it because the rules of boxing, if it's an accidental clash of heads, it goes to before round 3 or round 4, it becomes a non-contest, which is fair because, as we can see here in this slow-mo again, look, if it's an accidental clash of heads, that's just exactly what happened there. But nobody could have avoided that. Nobody. And Murtagh was just unlucky that he come off the worst with a very bad cut. So therefore, nobody can complain. It's just one of those things. It was an accident. So therefore, get over it now. Gather yourself up and have a rematch and fight for the title again, because I'm sure that'll be on the cards.
Well, it is difficult for both boxers. They've prepared so diligently in the gym, pounding the roads for this fight. Fitzgerald, the Irish title holder, he was desperately looking forward to tonight. But, well, it's all been cut short here. Fight declared a no contest, a clash of heads. Lee Murtagh also, well, disappointment for him as well, because he brought so many members of his family over for this fight. But a no contest, rather all unsatisfactory, but such is the nature of boxing. When you have a clash of heads like that, and of course an accidental clash of heads, clearly the referee left with no decision but to declare this one a no contest.